obviously.
Time now for Stugotz's weekend observations.
It is time for Stugotz to share his game notes. No one in the media will tell you what happened better than my boy Stu.
Weekend observations brought to you by Vivid Seats. Download the Vivid Seats app and enter promo code ESPN25 at checkout to get 10% off your next order. Don't buy just any seat. Get a Vivid seat. Dan, after a 3-year retirement in Boca Raton and countless visits to the Blue Martini, Dan,
Yes.
Lane Kiffin
Yes.
is back.
Yes.
Jets, Dolphins, 11 field goals. I hate them. Ole Miss, great 5-year run that eventually will all be vacated. Collision course. Thanks to the committee for robbing us of LSU, Alabama, Part 2. Can't believe Bill Belichick had the Chiefs' luggage sent to New Jersey. Packers, congratulations on winning ugly. And Baltimore Ravens, congratulations on sitting pretty. 60 Minutes ran a piece on a company that can reverse the aging process. Didn't watch it, but guessing it had something to do with Alex Guerrero. Like every team he's played on without LeBron James, the Brooklyn Nets are better without Kyrie Irving. Dan, you understand that? Because when he missed games, when he played with LeBron James was still on the team. Just want to make sure you understand that.
Why are you pointing at me?
Well, listen, it's a little bit confusing, and I wanted to make sure that you were clear on what it is I was saying.
Thank you.
You got it. What I'm saying is Kyrie stinks. The most Miami Dolphins thing ever is 21 points by way of 7 field goals. And the most Jet thing ever is winning a must-lose game. Jets winning a meaningless game. What a fickin' disaster.
You were scared of that when you did it.
Scared.
You looked away from the microphone and you like winced like someone who had been near an explosion.
Do you watch that game yesterday?
Oh, God, no. What, are you kidding me?
11 field goals, 12 attempts. So Jet Dolphins. If you were wondering the whereabouts of Charles Clay, I found him. He's doing fine, living in Phoenix, Arizona, and catching an occasional touchdown pass for the Cardinals.
Very occasional.
Travis Kelce can scoot. Reports are out of Tennessee that the Titans are exploring a new long-term deal for Ryan Tannehill. Don't do it. I care about you. Joe Burrow, congratulations on closing on your new home. Utah, you are what we thought you were. Dan, you can't spell overrated without the U. The Utes. Oklahoma in, Alabama out, Nick Saban, that has to hurts. A tradition, unlike any other. Dick Vitale's Rick Pitino tweet. Dickie V. Titan fans, apologies in advance for the upcoming 3-game losing streak. Drew Lock just might save John Elway. Baker Mayfield criticized how the Browns handled Odell Beckham Jr. Baker, do me a favor. Shut up. And you're becoming predictable. I'll make you a deal, though. If you can get a quarterback rating higher than Kyle Allen, maybe I'll listen. Clemson, Ohio State, feels like a title game. Even if they didn't, the committee got it wrong. Many years from now, when people ask, so what kind of quarterback was Jameis Winston? Show them the stat line from yesterday's game. Definitely don't show them the Eat a W video. What happened? I still can't get over that thing. Reeling from it.
He was eating his fingers, ate a W. Yeah.
I think they lost. Every now and then, it's nice to see Phillip Rivers not in a rush. While we're all sitting around talking about the teams out west, the Bucks are beating the Clippers by 28 points. Until yesterday, I was still reeling that Mike Miller, the former Heat forward who once told us he had a pet monkey, was the Knicks coach. If you watched every Oklahoma game and every Alabama game, there is no way you'd walk away saying Oklahoma is better than Alabama. The committee didn't walk. Why is the committee getting together championship weekend to watch all the games? They should be doing that every weekend. You're the committee. You decide who makes it to the playoffs. Why are we getting together all together one Saturday out of the year to watch all the games together? It's their job to do that every weekend. I don't like this committee, Dan.
Usually the hot takes don't get in the way of the observations, though.
I'm sorry,
you usually
man. I'm
don't
just
get
fired
this
up
riled
about this one, man.
Who's the best team Alabama beat?
I don't know,
That's a good question.
but they almost beat LSU.
Who's the best team they beat?
I have no idea.
Did you watch all the games?
Why did a sports
Not my job to watch all the
Why
games.
did a sports argument break out in the middle of weekend observation?
Because he said if he watched all the games and he didn't watch all the games.
It's not my job to watch all the games.
It's not my job to watch all the Oklahoma-Alabama games. That is the committee's job to watch all of those games, and not just their games, every single second of every game. I mean, Texas A&M, 47-28. I mean, Alabama beat when they were ranked.
Texas A&M?
When they were ranked.
Texas A&M?
When they were ranked. When they were ranked, he whimpers at the
That
end.
was a good win. That terrible win now. That's the problem with the committee, Mike. That
Will
was a
you
good win.
go? You
I'm
read
sorry,
the
I'm sorry.
weekend
I'm
observations.
sorry. Where was I? Phillip Rivers relaxing. The Bucks. Mike Miller. Oklahoma, Alabama. Baker Mayfield throwing the Browns medical staff under the bus, then tweeting it was not his intention to throw the Browns medical staff under the bus. Baker, the Stugotz is strong in you. Brian Flores looks like he would beat the living hell out of you. The 49ers can beat you in a slugfest and can beat you in a shootout. You know what that means, Dan? Dan? You know what that means?
They can beat you many ways.
They can beat you a number of different ways, Dano. You're on your game today. Dolphins, Jets. We all lost. Bill Belichick has everyone right where he wants them. Jameis Winston has more passing yards before the age of 26 than Peyton Manning. That's all I got. You know. Ryan Day, some advice. Get your agent on the horn and let him know Lane Kiffin is making as much as you are. Texans, Broncos, any given Sunday. Broncos ruining my money line parlays every given Sunday. Ted Simmons is a Hall of Famer, and Barry Bonds is not. How we doing? Speaking of hell, Art Briles. Dan, those are the weekend observations. This committee.
This
Ka-ching.
committee
Time for some
yelled
ads.
about this for weeks and weeks and weeks, and then they just had to pick a fourth team, and nobody's got any
Their
complaints.
best win is against Texas A&M. We can stop the Bama stuff for 1 year.
Mike, you would love to see Alabama.
Will
LSU.
you knock it off?
Or to it.
Advance.